Let me read these things so you will understand the proper pronunciation, and also if there is any correction in the vocabulary part, I will correct it. Okay. Hope you can see the screen. If you can see the screen, say like this. Okay. 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 मैंने परसों खाना खाया था. This is the second page. The first one is there, but I will discuss later. నేను నిన్న రాత్రి భోజనం मैंने परसों खाना खाया था. Here I want to explain. Kal means it can be in Telugu, it can be ninna or repu. But in Hindi, you differentiate like bita hua kal, ninna. Am I right? Yeah, bita hua kal, ninna. But parson, it is not ninna. The meaning of ninna is yesterday, bita hua kal. But parso has a different. What is the meaning of ninna? Ninna means yesterday. Okay, but you mentioned parso. Parso has a different meaning in Telugu. I will explain later. So other one, repu, kal. This one kal, but aane wale kal. Okay, aane wale kal. Okay, this one tomorrow. Okay, but now let me check here 1 minute. I am going to use this translate for your explanation purpose. So I am typing here English, okay, then Hindi. Parson. You see, the day after tomorrow, this is parson. Okay, parson. This one, I will put it here again. The day after tomorrow, parson. It is called in Telugu Yellundi. Yellundi. Okay. Day after tomorrow, parson Yellundi. Okay. Now, let me type the next one. That is Monna. Okay. So here, the day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, parson. Again, it is coming parson. Okay. Do you say bita hua parson? Do you say like that? Parson. Okay, no problem. Let's keep parson. Let's keep parson, but I will type the English meaning so you will understand. So this is also parson. Day before yesterday, parson. But this one, Monna. Okay. So in your paper, make correction. Okay. Whenever you want to say parson, if it is past, it will be Monna. Whenever you want to say parson, if it is future, you say Yellundi. Yellundi. And similarly, whenever you want to say past as kal, it is ninna. Ninna. And whenever you want to talk about future, that is kal, that will be repu. Repu. These are the variations. Okay. Now, after writing, tell me, I will go to the next one. So here, मैंने परसों खाना खाया था. Here the correction will be నేను మొన్న రాత్రి భోజనం చేశాను. So here, you don't need to specify ratri as per the Hindi meaning. Okay. मैंने परसों खाना खाया था. It means నేను మొన్న భోజనం చేశాను. That's all. Ratri, it is not necessary because there is no word such as dinner. Okay. Khana is equal to bhojanam. Okay. But in English, if you say dinner, that is also called bhojanam. If you say lunch, that is also called bhojanam. But if you say breakfast, we have a word alpaharam. I will write here. Okay. Dinner. This is Ratri Bhojanam. Just to understand the meaning of English only, but while speaking, నేను రాత్రి భోజనం తిన్నాను. I don't say like that. I say just భోజనం తిన్నాను only. Okay, I had my dinner means నేను భోజనం చేశాను. That's all. Understandable. I don't need to say ratri. Okay. In English only there is a difference. Okay. Now, so here this one I put in brackets. So if I put like this, you understand that you don't need to use that word in spoken Telugu like Ratri Bhojanam, but this is only for understanding purpose. Lunch. Madhyahna Bhojanam. Okay. Madhyahna Bhojanam. Okay. So here also same thing. You don't need to specify. నేను మధ్యాహ్న భోజనం చేశాను. జస్ట్ సే భోజనం చేశాను. I had my lunch. నేను I had my lunch. నేను భోజనం నేను భోజనం చేశాను. Okay. Now I had my dinner. It is same. నేను భోజనం చేశాను. I don't need to say Ratri Bhojanam, but sometimes you need to use Madhyana Bhojanam like that. You know, I will tell you some situations. For example, let me open a website, then I will give you a proper example where to use Madhyana Bhojanam like that. Okay, look at here. I will read since you cannot. Can you identify Telugu script? Are you learning Telugu script? Okay, it's okay. So పాఠశాలలో విద్యార్థులు. ఓకే, సో హియర్ ఐ విల్ హైలైట్ మధ్యాహ్న భోజన పథకము. సో హియర్ this is the phrase మధ్యాహ్న భోజన పథకం. So it means midday meal program. So in the school, the government conducts midday meal program. For the children, they offer free food. Okay, so here in these type of sentences, it is a program name, so we can say Madhyana Bhojana Padakam, especially when we want to highlight. Okay, so that is one thing. And so mostly in those context only we have to use, but in general, when we are talking about just meals, just say Bhojanam only. No need to specify Madhyanam or Ratri. Okay, now let's go back to your this thing. Okay, now the second one, मैंने परसों बात बोली थी. मैंने परसों बात बोली थी. So నేను నిన్న మాట్లాడాను. Yes, it is correct. నేను నిన్న మాట్లాడాను. The next one is मैं परसों स्कूल गई. నేను నిన్న, no, there is something wrong. School buddy. Okay, university, Vishwavidyalayam. Okay, school buddy, university, Vishwavidyalayam. So this change you can make in the paper. Okay, let me check fastly. मैं परसों घर आई थी. నేను నిన్న ఇంటికి I went. నేను వెళ్ళాను. This correction you can make. आई थी, వెళ్ళాను. Okay. मैंने परसों खेला खाया था. నేను నిన్న అరటిపండు తిన్నాను. Yes, it is correct. मैंने परसों फोन खरीदा. నేను నిన్న ఫోన్ కొన్నాను. I bought. Small correction. కొన్నాను, not కొనను, కొన్నాను. This only correction. Now let me go to the other page, then I'll just focus only on the correction, then we will go to the lesson part. Okay, so here we have like sentences with the repu. मैं कल घर जाऊंगी. నేను రేపు ఇంటికి వెళ్తాను. Yes, it is correct. मैं कल आम खाऊंगी. నేను రేపు మామిడి పండు తింటాను. Yes, it is correct. मैं कल खेलूंगी. నేను రేపు ఆడతాను. Yes, it is correct. मैं कल जाऊंगी.
Aungi. Aungi.
Sorry. मैं कल आऊंगी. నేను రేపు వస్తాను. मैं कल सोऊंगी. నేను రేపు నిద్రపోతాను. Yes, it is correct. मैं कल वहां जाऊंगी. నేను రేపు అక్కడికి వెళ్తాను. Yes, it is correct. मैं कल कहाँ जाऊंगी. నేను రేపు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తాను. Yes, it is correct. मैं कल गाना गाऊंगी. నేను రేపు పాడతాను. పాడతాను. Okay. See here. गाना गाऊंगी. పాట పాడతాను. Okay. గాऊंगी means పాడతాను. So Gana means pada. So that pata you need to add pata. Okay. Padatanu. Okay. Gaungi. Padatanu. Okay. Ame or imevaru. Ame imevaru. That means who is she? Wo kaun hai. Ramarao evaru. Ramarao evaru. Who, what is. Actually here I don't want to say what is Ramarao. Who is Ramarao is better. Okay. Ramarao kaun hai. Ramarao evaru. Vijay evaru. Vijaya kaun hai. Adi emiti, idi emiti. What is that? What is this? Okay, so here when we come to Hindi part, it will be two. What is that? Va kaun sa hai. Am I right? Va yedi. Yedi. Okay. So yedi. Va kaun sa hai. Kya hai? Sorry, kya hai? Okay. क्या मीन्स यदि ये मिटी. ओके. वह क्या है और यह क्या है. आदि इदि. येदि कुक्का. येदि घोड़ा. इनमें कौन सा कुत्ता है. येदि कुक्का. इनमें कौन सा. ओके. दीवार. दीवार है. दीवार. दीवार घोड़ा. So येदि घोड़ा. So you can, while showing the hand, you can ask Yedi Goda. But here we are not asking like, we are asking like among 2-3 items, we are asking which one is that. Okay, Yedi Goda. Okay, that is the concept we already discussed, but this is like a revision. Let's go to the next one. So when you are practicing, when you are writing, you make sentences using the word Adi, Yidi, Yavaru, but change the words, add a new vocabulary. See, look around you, what you are seeing. You see there is a curtain, parda. You see there is a balla, table. You see there is a chair, kurchi. You see there is a sofa. Just come outside. You see there is a tree. You see there is a plant. You see there is a bird. Okay, imagine what we call those things in Telugu. You see, if you learn the conjugation part, you really no need to focus on vocabulary much, because only conjugation part is important. For example, you came outside, you saw something. If you don't know the meaning, just very simple, go to this Google Translator. Okay. If you know the structure, it is very easy. For example, you found something like plant. Okay, plant. Okay, so I type here, but I'll change to Telugu. So here I'm changing to Telugu. Okay, so here I got the meaning mokka. Can you see on the screen? So you hope you can see mokka. So when you are writing, इनमें कौन सा. Okay, whatever you say in Hindi, paida. So you just write that one. Then yedi mokka, like that you can write in Telugu.
Paudha.
Paudha. Okay. कौन सा पौधा. Okay, yedi mokka. So here when you, what are you doing here? You are repeating the word yedi, yavaru, and also you will get the knowledge when to use yedi, for which items we use yedi, for which where we use this Yavaru, very good idea you will get. Okay. Uh, Also write some names, then use Yavaru with for the people. Okay. Now let's go back to this one. In Google Translator, mostly you will not get any mistakes or wrong translation when you type the commonly used nouns. There may be some mistakes when you write full sentence, but for the simple noun, plant, bottle, sofa, chair, you will not get any mistake. They are correct only because just word to word translation. Okay. And okay. The next grammar point is notice that the distinction between what and who in English sentences such as what is Ramarao and who is Ramarao does not exist in Telugu. Evaru, when used, a predicate can stand for both what and who. Okay. So here what they are telling, in English, there are two sentences. What is Ramarao? Who is Ramarao? For both, the Telugu meaning is same. Ramarao Evaru. Okay. But to differentiate what is Ramarao, what we can say, we can change that one into another sentence like what Ramarao does. Ramarao em chestaru. Ramarao em chestaru. You can change like that. Okay. Then the next one is, but when used as the subject of the sentences, it evaru normally denotes who alone. Evaru Ramarao. Who is Ramarao? Yeah, this is understandable. Ramarao kaun hai. Very simple to understand from Hindi. Okay. So Garu. Garu is an honorific marker. So we use this one. Okay, let's read here. When added to a human noun, it denotes respect to the person denoted by that noun. Okay, so mostly always we use this one after the human noun. Only human noun. Okay, so we don't use for animals, only for humans. Okay, so Garu can go with a common noun as well as with a proper noun. So see, here we need to understand the difference between the meaning, what is proper noun, what is common noun. I think. So names, for example, Praveen Garu, Sumi Garu. Okay, so or common nouns. Common noun means like professions. Doctor Garu, engineer Garu, okay, lecturer Garu, teacher Garu, Guru Garu. Guru means teacher. Okay, so you can use after the name or profession or the like common noun. So and this Garu only goes only after the noun only. Just remember, after the noun only, we should not use anywhere else. Maybe sometimes the andi is used at the end of the sentence. That is the main difference. Andi also an honorific marker, but that is used at the end of the sentence or conversation. Okay. Next one is I and Dr. Garu. Okay, this one we already discussed. We will jump to the next part. Okay, so in this book, they are teaching Telugu writing also. So in this lesson and in the next 4 lessons to come, the Telugu script is introduced. So we are going to start Telugu script also. Very few letters first. The script is presented not in traditional order, but in groups of letters, each group consisting of letters with similarities in their shape. Okay, so remember, okay, let me expand this one, then you will understand clearly. These letters are not in the proper order, in the traditional order as in the textbook. In the textbook, it is same like Hindi. Same like Hindi. That is the traditional order. But what they are telling here, they are teaching, they sorted by the shape or similarity. Okay. So, and sound, something like that. Okay. But it's okay to recognize like this also because it's easy to learn. Okay. If you are going to write exams or for academic purpose, you have to learn the traditional way. But just for focus, just for spoken Telugu and just to recognize the letters, even this method is fine. Okay. Now let's see the next sentence. The consonant symbols in Telugu script just do not represent the respective consonant alone, and they represent the respective consonant along with the vowel. Okay. Here, what they are teaching is the consonant sound cannot sound like full letter sound without the vowel sound. So basically, in Telugu, all the consonants are like this: k, g, ch, p, t, half sound only. So after adding a vowel sound, it becomes k plus a becomes ka, normal consonant. T. Okay, let's see this one. This is t, t. Initially, it is t only, t. But after adding a vowel sound, it is called gunintam in Telugu. It becomes perfect consonant, that is called ta, ta. Otherwise, without a vowel sound, it sounds like a t, t, half sound only. Similarly, this ta, it is including a vowel sound, then only it sounds like ta. This one ta. Otherwise, without a vowel sound, it sounds like t, t. For example, sankat, venkat, in that. So la also same like that. Without a sound, it sounds like l, l. Okay. Then after adding a vowel sound, it becomes la, la. Okay. Now see, when you are practicing, what you can do, you can just write this la, ta, ta, just for 5 times. Just include. Okay. Okay, make something like this. For example, how many letters are there in Telugu? How many letters?
32.
56, including vowels and consonants. Okay.
Okay.
56. Okay. See, divide by 5. Okay. Let's divide by 5. Or here, how many letters are there? 5 letters. Okay. So 56 divided by 5. So in 12 days, you can learn Telugu alphabet. Learn only 5, not more than 5. Okay. But there is a technique. You have to follow this one. For example, today you learn these 5. Okay. Then, because you know why I am recommending you, because you are putting so much effort to learn the language. Okay. Once you learn how to read and write the language, see, your whole learning process will be very, very easy, because you are going to read the dictionaries, Telugu dictionaries, whatever is there, using Telugu script. You can easily, you don't need to put much effort after learning the Telugu script. Okay. So focus on this one also, just 5 letters. Today, if you are learning this one, tomorrow, there is another set of 5. You see? Okay. They divided into like this. Okay. You also follow the same thing. So today you learn these 5 letters. Tomorrow you focus the next category, na, sa, ga. Okay. Then what you have to do, tomorrow when you're starting this na, sa, ga, okay. For example, you are going to write na, sa, ga, imagine maybe 15 times or 20 times. That's your routine practice. But what you have to do, you have to write the previous day's set, that 5, at least 5 times. Then the day after tomorrow, what you will do, you will learn these letters. For example, ye, inni, yini, ana, ye, ini, ana. So this will be for the day after tomorrow. This you will write maybe 20 times. But my recommendation, just 5 times include the previous 2 things, 2 days set. So it will be like whole set. Slowly, 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 you will reach the goal. Okay. So that's why now I'm not continuing these other sets. We will jump to grammar part again. So once you learn the first day, like that 5 letters, we will come here again, we will discuss. Okay. Also the reading practice also we will do after you learn the 5 letters. This is for reading practice. Okay. Now let's move forward.
Sir, just scroll down.
Scroll. Okay.
It is written as al.
See, I will tell you. There is
In
a diff.
English, it is
Yeah,
showing Allah.
yes, I will tell you. See, uh, in Hindi, when you are writing, when you are trying to write the Telugu transliteration in Hindi, you will not get the proper sound. But when you write the same transliteration in English, somewhat okay, because you can manage with the double A or like that. Okay. So this is Allah is the proper pronunciation. But when you don't see Allah in English, if you see only Hindi, how you will read? You will read like al, because in Hindi it is al, but Telugu it is not correct. It is Allah. Okay, so there you will have some difference. But so compare with English transliteration, then read it. The second one is ata. Otherwise, you will read as art, but it is not correct. Lata. Again, in Hindi, it is showing like lat. So this is a main variation between Hindi and Telugu. In Hindi, most of all the verbs, all the words ending with the end word sounds with half sound. Okay, the end sound always lat, at, al, tal. Okay, the in Telugu the end sound, it can be half or it can be full. Okay, but when it is half, we have a special character. I will tell you here. I will just write here and show you. Okay, see, I am typing my name, Praveen. You see this one, Praveen. Praveen. Okay, the same name I'm typing in different way. Praveena. Okay, now see the difference. You see that there is additional character above the letter ana here. So that makes the difference. Okay. In Telugu, in Hindi, it is, if you write this one in Hindi, it is correct. But if you write this one in Hindi, it won't be correct, because in Hindi, you always say sound. Okay, at the end. But in Telugu, it is na, ana, Praveena, Praveena. Okay. And this is a proper pronunciation. So when you learn the script, you will understand when to use half sound, when to use normal. It is purely understandable based on the script. We always add this additional, this is called Nakaram Pollu. Nakaram Pollu. The name of this one is Nakaram Pollu. Whenever we add the Nakaram Pollu, we make this one as without, we read as without a vowel sound. K, p, like that. Okay. Now let's go back to the textbook. Okay, all these things we will continue after you practice. Let's see what is in grammar. So this is also about script only. So all these things we will continue later. All these are reading practice. We will continue 5 more minutes, then we will end the session. So let's start this lesson also. This is unit 1, lesson 2. Namaskaramandi. It means hello, sir, or madam. For both we say Namaskaramandi. But just add namaskaram sir, namaskaram andi sir, namaskaram andi madam, like that also we can say. Okay. Namaskaram, మీరు ఎవరు? Who are you? So namaskaram, మీరు ఎవరు? It means since there is already English translation, I will just read Hindi only. I will not type, but you can understand easily. Up kaun hai? Up kaun ho or hai? Okay, whatever is there. Okay. Then నేను కన్నడ విద్యార్థిని. See, here you need to understand. I mentioned here నేను కన్నడ విద్యార్థిని. This is spoken by a male person because vidyardhini, vidyardhi is the meaning of male student and ni is the suffix. So ni is the suffix for anyone, but when we have a female student, if it is spoken by female student, there will be double ni. నేను కన్నడ విద్యార్థినిని, నేను సంగీత విద్యార్థినిని. Ni double sound because vidyardhini is the meaning of female student and ni is the suffix. Okay, that you need to remember. So similarly, you need to make new sentences like this when you are practicing. Nenu Telugu vidyardhinini. Okay, nenu sangeetam vidyardhinini. Nenu ganitam vidyardhinini. You bring some vocabulary, new vocabulary, whatever you are learning. Nenu computer vidyardhinini, just for practice. Okay, let's continue this page also. Yeah, those whatever discussed sentences we made earlier, they are here. But here it is with other subject. Earlier we discussed nenu, but now we are discussing other person, second person. This is second person, itanu. Third person, itanu Telugu vidyardhi. Okay, he is a Telugu student. Itanu, because he is near. Yeah, Telugu.
I got it.
Okay, Telugu vidyardhi, Telugu student. Okay, atanu Tamila vidyardhi. Wa Tamil student. Ame Telugu vidyardhini. See here, ni is there. So you need to remember that ni suffix used if it is spoken by the same person. You don't need to add ni suffix additionally when you are using as third person. Ni suffix is used only for the first person, I. Nenu vidyardhini or vidyardhinini. But when I say ame vidyardhini, enough. Again, no need to add ni suffix. This is very, very important. Atadu Telugu vidyardhi, that's all. Ame Telugu vidyardhini, that's all. So here there is no requirement of ni suffix when we use this one for the other persons. It can be third person or second person or singular, plural, anyone. Okay, just as it is meaning only we use. That ni is just suffix only for the first person. Next one, Ime Malayala vidyardhini. So here she is a Malayalam student. So based on the meaning, she or he, you can understand the meaning. He means, okay, male student vidyardhi, female student vidyardhini. That is the meaning. Now let's see the next one. Na peru Ramarao. My name is Ramarao. Okay, mera naam Ramarao. Iyana peru Sharma garu. His name is Sharma. So in Hindi it will be inka or unka. Inka. Am I correct? Inka naam Sharma ji. Okay. Ayana peru Rajaram. Unka naam Rajaram hai. Am I correct? Yeah. So ayana is far. Okay. Namaskar mandi. Na peru Gauri. So namaskar mandi. Again we have andi here just to show respect. Namaskar mandi. Na peru Gauri. Mera naam Gauri. Yeah, I think that's all for today. We will continue from page number 22 in tomorrow's session. Okay.